I'm sure you're tired. Get this done and you can rest.
Can you hear me now? Not sure what's up, looks like all settings are same but you can't hear me on new account but can on main account. Very strange. Got to be a setting somewhere. I just came off a 12-hour night shift, so little tired ATM. Also, I'm just go ahead with this first mission, then I'll do some switching back. Not going be on a long time now anyway. Okay, no probs. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Acting like you done hit your head.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up near Gap Tooth Ridge. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
friend. Here, take this. It's a map. Just be.
Won't let me do this solo. Lol, may be hard to matchmake on these missions. Okay, here we go.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out at Raskeller Fork with a bunch of horses they stole from me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Looks like you're doing this on your own. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Tumbleweed once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive. Well. Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
Oh, there you are, partner. How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help them. Up to you if you listen to them, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Here we go. Just such a shame your mic doesn't work. Never mind. Yay, I'll have to recheck all settings.
Did I ever tell you about that bank job in Tennessee? It was me, Limpy Pete, and Phil the Crab. Managed to get ourselves locked in the safe after a weekend of nature calling. The stench in there knocked the clerk on his back when he opened the door, and we managed to escape. Neither Pete nor Phil was really cut out for running, though. They got picked up at the end of town and
Thumbs up.
the next day, which seemed harsh to me. The Wanderer returns. claimed to be royalty, but had a head the size of a pumpkin.
That must have been really something.
You made it, huh? Follow me. Now, like I said in my letter, we are going into business. I've been breaking down animals since I was knee-high to a splinter. And I worked as a tanner up in Wisconsin back in the 60s.
It's a very long story.
So I've got 3 words for you. Cripps Trading Company. Pristine pelts and animal parts for bulk sale. I know the market's there. All I need is a partner. So I'm thinking you source the materials. Skins, plumes, horns, and the like. I'll clean them and prep them. Then you go out and make the sale. Hell, we might even eat well out of this for once, too. Wouldn't that be nice? Why are you still here with us?
Your provisions, Mr. Cripps.
Yeah. All right. Pack the rest on there, will you? Now, with any opportunity comes risk. The competitors, thieves, me losing interest in the whole idea. But if we combine our talents, we'll be unstoppable. Now, I will require an initial modest investment, of course, startup costs and such like. But you'll recoup that as fast as you can say, "Hey, Cripps, you handsome genius." So how about it? Are you in? Oh, I forgot. Not much in the coffers right now, is there? No problem to pay me later. You know where to find me.
Can you hear me now? Anybody still watching?
Yes, thumbs up. Can you hear me now? Brilliant.
Yeah, I forgot about that. On the actual broadcast, for some reason, I have to click it as if I'm muting it. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, we got that problem fixed. Nice deal. Yeah, I have to actually mute it for some reason for it to actually be able to hear, and that don't make no sense. I just happen to remember that from before.
You got it, that's better.
Good deal. Yeah, I like it when you guys can hear me talking and fussing and cussing about certain things. yeah, our first, I made this count because the guy was wanting me to show him how on making a character. He wanted me to actually change my appearance on my main account, but I really don't want to change the appearance on my
Is
main
Trader 10
character.
gold this month?
I don't know. I'll have to look at that and see. Like I say, I'm just starting this account, so I don't really know on any of this new stuff. It's been, what, 5-6 years since I was actually at this point in the game, because I started playing online when it first come out, so thought I'd kind of go through and try to experience some of the stuff over again. Plus, the one guy was wanting me to...
I heard it's 10 good rather than 15 this month.
Well, that'll be a plus then. So once I get going, my first main goal is to get me a better horse. That's usually my first main thing that I try to do. Then my next thing is to try to get the bolt action and the varmint rifle for hunting for trader. And trading will be the first trade skill that I actually try to get, because that goes with my game style. I'll have to look at them again and see. There's one certain horse that I like. I mean, on my main account, I have quite a few different horses. I have the Arabian. I have the...
Fishing rod.
Yeah, fishing rod is another thing that I need to try to get as well. There's quite a few things that need to be got. But like I say, my first main goal is to get me a horse, because I don't like these starting horses.
Mustang maybe.
I'm not really much on the Mustangs. They're okay horses. I like the, what is it, the Foxtrot horse, I think. Hang on, let me look at the catalog here and see. I like the... I don't think it shows me all of them in this catalog. I'll have to go to a stable, actually. I think the Belgian is one, maybe. Or the Hungarian half-breed. I think the RDR2 is
What's the value of a bar mount rifle? Does small game pay well for Crips?
Well, the thing is, most of the small game doesn't really give a lot for the donation, but I like to have the varmint rifle. The Missouri Foxtrotter is one of the horses I like. It's pretty fast. It doesn't have a lot of stamina. The Arabian's pretty nice as well. But no, the main reason I like to try to get the varmint and the bolt action, obviously, for deers, cougars, those are your two top donations, and then the pronghorns are the next. But any animal that you're going to shoot to donate to him, if you can get 3-star, you get more donation out of it. But I also like to get, like I said in the past, I like to have pocket items like squirrels and birds and things like that. And with the varmint rifle, just like the bolt action, if you get a good kill on it, you don't knock it down in stars, really. Of course, now the squirrels and the birds that are pocket items, the only way that you really can keep them a 3-star, if I remember correctly, is by shooting them with the bow with the small game arrow. But I'm not going to worry about the birds. But now, like, you can use it on the varmint on raccoons and rabbits, which are considered medium game. So basically, the way it works is any animal you put on the back of the horse is considered large game. Any animal that you put on the side of the horse is considered medium game. And anything that you put in your satchel, which is what I call pocket items, is considered small game. So the varmint rifle is nice for like getting like I said, the 3-star raccoons and 3-star rabbits, which is mostly what I try to look for when I'm hunting for crips. And it just makes it so much easier to have the varmint rifle, because if you shoot them with any other gun, a pistol, your bolt action, repeater, anything along that lines, you're automatically going to knock it into being a poor carcass. So that's the reason. That's the reason I go with those. And since I know with my game style, since I like to hunt a lot, and I also like to fish a lot too, but you can't donate fish to crips. But since I enjoy hunting, will be the first trade that I get to try to make some money.
Good pocket items to sell.
Yeah, a lot of them are good. I know in Blackwater, I know a location that's not far outside of Blackwater to where I can catch a, shoot, I forget what the name of the fish is called. It starts with an L, but it sells for $7.25 a piece, but you can only carry one because you have to put it on the back of your horse. And you can also catch them right there at the butcher, but it takes a little longer to get them in. Where I go to fish for those just outside of Blackwater, it just takes me a few seconds to catch one. Most of the time, once I hook it, that is. So I will fish right there at the butcher a lot of times for them, even though it takes me longer to reel them in. I was just going to go up here and see, and my horse is mad at me because he's out of stamina. I was just going to go up here and try to see, I think this is Harriet up here, and I also want to go check Madame Nazar and see what I have to start those trade skills as well. The more trade skills that you can actually get unlocked, the better, because that gives you more dailies that you can do.
Small fish good for health and daily challenge.
Yes, they are. But see, like right now, all I have unlocked is the general daily challenges, which I'm gonna try to at least get one of them done to start my streak. Which I know I can get that over here in Blackwater. And I can probably finish that as well. If I get some bird and some seasoning, I could finish that. I mean, there's a few of them that I could do.
First big plan is horse.
Yes, first big plan is horse. It's hard to do a lot, as you can see, when you've got these starter horses, because you can't, even once you're fully bonded with them, they just don't have hardly any stamina. I like to have at least a half a circle of stamina on every horse, because then once you get fully bonded with the horse by brushing it, feeding it, leading it, patting it, things along that lines. You can pretty much go from one end of the map to the other if you time it right. And the way I do it, and I can do it with this horse here too, I just hadn't been paying attention. But if you listen to the horse's stomps, if you time hitting the button to make him go, then you don't really use hardly any stamina. But once you're fully bonded...
My first role I would go for is Trader 2.
Yeah.
I like that play style. Check
Yeah.
out this month it's not only 10 bars, it's also double for most draw.
Yeah. Yeah, I've not looked at, well, like I say, I just started this account when I got home from work this morning. So I don't know as far as how much things cost. And I was wanting to think that either collector or naturalist, one of those two was fairly cheap.
It's
But
all about Trader this month.
Yeah. I've not looked at the actual news stories yet. Let's see. What am I doing here? Okay. I gotta go in here to meet her. I just want to try to get some of this stuff going. Because like I say, with the trade skills,
I'll be right with you.
I know you're up there.
the more of them you can get unlocked, the quicker you can get your gold build up by doing dailies.
The crazy wood nymph. Can't a man take a bath in peace?
What the hell is that?
It's a panther.
You savage!
And a nice clean one now, too. This is going above the mayor's bed. Okay, Mrs. Hobbs will be by to handle the taxidermy.
Oh, travel safe, my friend.
Wait, who are you? Where's Cecil?
Glenn, I'm a friend of his. Cecil had to take a few days off. For stress.
Is there any animal that you have not slaughtered?
Oh, you flatter me, Miss
Sorry, I
Davenport.
really will be right with
The
you.
answer's no, but I'm retired, as you know, and have been for some time.
Yes, and how many have you out there killing for you now?
Not nearly enough, I'm afraid. Business is booming. What about you there? You
I have a feeling I'm going to be playing this account more than my main for a while. It is enjoyable starting over and trying to work your way up. I enjoy the grind.
Listen to him. Unbelievable. How do you sleep at night?
On the tiger bedspread, my dear. Seriously, come see me.
You're no better than a murderer. And one day, you'll be seen as such.
Oh, wow, wow. Would you mind taking us outside? I don't want any
Shut
trouble.
up, Glenn.
Listen, soon as a squirrel finds a cure for tuberculosis, let's talk.
If intelligence is the barometer of who has the right to live
Nice
or
thumbs
die,
up, Fang.
she should have been court-martialed at birth.
Annoying, isn't she? See him? The only thing
Yeah, unless I just have some people watching my streams that needs help or something, then I'll go to my main account, try to help them out.
It's not survival of the fittest. You are killing to line your own
This
pockets.
is how I make my living. We don't all have a rich daddy. While you're camped out in the woods, making witches' brews and talking to the wildlife.
I think more people would be tendency to watch my streams and or subscribe by doing it start from the start. Most of the people that's going to watch these things are people that's just getting started anyway.
Oh, sorry about that awful man. Harriet Davenport. I've been in the field now for 3 years, studying the hidden interconnections between animals of all species. I've seen everything. Joy, disgust, regrets, envy. We're so much more alike than we are
Yeah, people like to see the grind up.
of discovering.
Yeah.
Link all life. I just need
And I've noticed
research
that most of the
material.
people that watch my
I have
streams
here
are
detailed notes
low
on pretty
level,
much every animal,
anywhere
from
from
armadillo to annisperm,
level 5
including
on up to
locations
maybe
of
around
such
level
truly
30,
impressive
35 or
varieties.
so.
I would be willing to sell this to you if you will commit to bringing me anatomical samples from live species.
And also for the naturalist, you need the varmint rifle because that's the only one you can get the sedative ammo for.
I'll pay you Promise I'm good for the money. You don't have to decide right now. Just think about it. We've been brought together for a reason. I feel that very strongly. I've been experimenting with tonics that can provide access to remarkable new pathways of communication with other species. You have to live as they do, eat as they eat, hop as the toad,
She
dig as the
spritzed
mole,
me.
love as the badger. If you see what I've seen,
The crazy lady spritzed me.
join me on a voyage of discovery.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, she does that even after you've got the naturalist. Sometimes she'll spritz you like that. I'm not gonna go meet Horley just yet. Let's see. We're gonna go up here and check. This should be Madame Nazar. Yes, Madame Nazar. We're gonna go check her next. I don't think that opened up the naturalist. No, it's still locked. I didn't think so. But at least we're getting these out of the way. Come here, horse.
Looks like that down there.
We'll get on the good grind once we get some of this stuff started out and get all the storyline missions done. Then we'll get on the grind and start making some money and leveling up. Get away from the horse a little bit, that way I can whistle for him and he'll come once he despawns. Or at least I'm far enough away from him. Where is he? He's working his way this way, he's just slow. I'm just so used to my other horses that are a lot faster and more stamina and everything. Sometimes there's some lootable stuff up here. Nothing up here this time. And getting saddles helps with your stamina on your horses and your health and stuff too. I need to get some items, buy some items to feed him with. Let's see if I can move my camp.
Whole lot of ugly business here.
Yes. We're going to spend a lot of our time around Blackwater right now anyway, which I spend most of my time in that area hunting. Need to go ahead and get these golden currants for the daily out of the way. I know there's a lot of them there outside of Blackwater. Up in this area is where I do a lot of herb hunting, which may do at some point to get some of our herbs built up for crafting tonics that we're going to end up needing.
Hello.
Hello, stranger.
You don't got the eye. Just an eye for a deal.
I told you, go away, old man.
Nothing but false prophecies and fake jewelry.
Go away, or I see much pain and suffering in your future.
A crook and a charlatan. Make sure you know what you're getting into with this one.
Hey, please, don't listen to him. I am Madame Nassar, channeler of spirits, finder of lost things, and, since everyone seems to be a fortune teller now, seller of the strange and exotic. Which one of these can I help you with today? Wait, don't speak. Let me see. Yes. You're searching for something. What though? A dead lover whose spirit you wish to contact on the other side? No, it's not that. It's not something you've lost, but something you're missing. Yes, purpose. Some meaning in the chaos of this life. Well, you see, that is something I can help you with. Come to work for me. I say I find things, but really, it is others who do the finding. I tell them what I'm looking for, and they collect it for me. From far and wide. Sometimes with ease, and sometimes through great hardship. It is work that can be as honest or dishonest as you want it to be. How about it? Do you want to be one of my collectors? I make sure they are rewarded quite handsomely. A small fee is really the least I should ask for giving you what you're looking for and setting you up with everything you need to get started. There are more tools you may want from me in due course, but first, you will need to prove yourself. If you don't want to start now, you can find me again, and the offer will still be there. If money is the problem, then that is the first thing you should go looking for. When you found some, return to me, and I will set you on your way.
Okay.
Aha! You found me.
I'll have to remember how to get them tokens again. Let's see, where's the bounty hunter guy at too? that then. If you do the general dailies, that's about 70 nuggets. Just starting out. Once you get a streak going, you can, I think it's a 14-day streak, you're getting 2 times. And a 21-day streak, you're getting 2.5 times. So once you get up to the 2.5 times, you get 2.5 nuggets, or well, 25 nuggets for each one. So you can make almost 2 bars a day. So it doesn't take long to build your gold up by doing the dailies. That's the quickest way to build your gold up, to open up all your trade skills. Then once you start getting the trade skills opened up, you get the same deal. By doing one trade a day, or one daily a day, it doesn't matter if it's a trade daily or a general daily, counts for keeping your streak going. So you've got a possible 9 trades that you can do dailies a day, every day, and then the 7 generals. So that's 1.6. You can make a bar and 60 nuggets every single day. And then, like I say, once you get it built up to 2.5 times, you know, it's possible to make like 3 or 4 3 or 4 bars a day by doing all the dailies. I think if I'm thinking right, I may be thinking wrong. We'll find out right here. On my main account, I really don't even pay much attention to how much I make off of one. Yeah, there's 10 nuggets just for one daily. We just gotta get our levels up and get our money and gold build up. Cause some of this stuff you can't purchase till you get a certain level. Yeah, your pronghorns is your 3rd best donation for trader.
Who's that, Harley? Who's that Batman?
Hello, Mr. Jones.
I said, who is that? Is that a kind man? Is that a good man? Is that a bad man? Is it the devil?
Maybe it's all of them at once. Maybe there ain't no devil. There's no kindness neither.
Oh, you is always a strange one, Harley. How is Mrs. Leclerc?
About as you'd expect.
I expect a lot. It's mighty bad business. Leclerc was a good man, a fine man.
That he was.
And this fella?
Well, that's their business.
Oh, that's the world's business. The world's business is kindness and gentleness and evil and brutality. What else is there, mister?
Well, there's a whole lot else besides. Like lust and greed and stupidity.
Oh, Mr. Jones is stupid. Oh, Jones is old. Oh, Jones has cooked himself in the sun. I know.
Get yourself something to eat.
There's fellas need help. Maybe this fella can help them.
Maybe. They're on the run.
That ain't my business. My business is what they do hereafter. That's my business.
Well, they certainly need money.
Yeah, there's always money. Money for them is good, and money for them is not so good. But maybe they could first go see the sheriffs and see what work is afoot. I reckon, for now at least, we might as well try. The sheriff at Blackwater, he needs help. Not the fella that arrested you. That was the marshal. The police chief. He's a decent enough fella for all we know. Poor bastard is overrun, and he don't want old Jones.
There's a couple other sheriffs that need help. A fella from Valentine, he's at the Painted Sky Ranch. The Tumbleweed sheriff's at the Tumbleweed Jail, and the Blackwater sheriff, he's at Pike's Basin.
Maybe that'll show us what kind of fella this is. Go and pay them all a call. That's what I reckon.
Maybe. I guess we will see. Meet me back here after you've seen them.
Okay, we gotta go around and see. Do them 2 missions. 3 missions. Okay. Well, I've got to go do some running around. I'll be back. Hour and a half, maybe less. I'll start a new stream whenever I get back. Let you know that I'm on. 'Cause my friends list doesn't transfer over to my new account, so I'm friendless. Nobody knows me, nobody likes me on this one. So I'm gonna stop this one here, and I'll be back in about an hour, and we'll continue on.